Hello, hello, hello. It's the Monkey D. Luffy of YouTube introductions. We're jumping back into Sinking City. Alright, so where are we here? We're going over to the Bloodless Corpses. We're investigating these reports of vampirism to find this ancient Mayan entity guarding the gates of Cathagado, the Tingadar. For sure gonna be monsters where these corpses are. Oh, multiple of these guys. What good enemy design. Maybe that's what they mean when they say sometimes running is better. Get past the point where they can't spawn anymore. Yeah. Is that it? Because those guys, you gotta hit them in the back. Guys, guys?
Put that thing down. I'm not asking twice.
God, they're just loading so much stuff in all the crates. Well, you know what, buddy? You're playing D on that guy. You've got that monster checked. So I'm gonna just explore this alley.
Inside, old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
Hotel owner's note. This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I'll sell all your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences. Oh, interesting. Have I been paying?
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered.
Okay. Drugs time.
If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head. She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Raid this, buddy. Hope none of those hungry warm skins saw you here.
Amazing.
Take this, damn corpse!
Suffer for your sacrilege.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
And this has to just be a 1, 2, 3, right?
Raid this, buddy. Hope none of those hungry warm skins saw you here. Take this, damn corpse!
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow. A fire and lots of fish. All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said.
All right. So Raymond, we're gonna have to look into that. Resurrection Mind tried to kill Hill. So-called vampires killed people. The same. Well, okay. A bag with a letter. Yusha needs blood to become stronger. So that's going to be that. Yusha is an undead killer who slays people to drink their blood. Yes, sir. Yusha hypnotized Raymond. He will help me find Yusha. Resurgmine tried to kill Hill. So are these related? A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems connected with her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene inside which a letter concerning his overdue rent for a room at Devil's Hill, which I'm sure is right beside me. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to Devil's Reef. Who needs that sanity? Watching that man hug that wild beast really does a number on your psyche. So yeah, delete. So yeah, I'm thinking based off of what the pacing feels like. This is probably got to be the second to the last mission. And then we go and we actually do the dang thing after we deal with this mine lady. So I'm thinking this will be the last 1 or 2 episodes here.
I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
See you later.
Don't care about the debt letter. But I hate that question mark's still there. Okay, tell me.
Letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
It's for Raymond. We know it was for Raymond.
No idea.
We know it was for Raymond. We know it was for Raymond. We know it was for Raymond. We know it was for Raymond.
Damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though.
Why? In what
See you later.
situation would we not have the name Raymond at this point? Alright.
I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
Stop it! Please stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
Okay.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did?
Another very obvious thing that's going to be hiding a notebook. Raymond's diary, 3rd of October. Found work at the flooded lab on Moreland Road between Seathmas Ave and Powerhouse Street. Boss says some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. 20th of October. Prepare everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it too, because the place is underwater. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. 23rd of October. Barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there's no gold in her tomb. Taking that mummy to the lab, my egghead companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. Set 9th of January. Oh, time skip. I can't. It wasn't even possible. How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy, Usha's whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me. Get me out. Get out of my head. Alright. I think that's gotta be everything here, right? Tell me all evidence, all evidence. Yep. So, this lab was in Salvation Harbor. Here. Northern Salvation Harbor. Moreland Road between Seasmith and Powerhouse. North. Moreland. Seasmith. Powerhouse. And then we've got some Mind Palace to do. Resurrect Mind tried to kill Hill. Hill will help me fight Usha. An underwater tomb. Raymond was hired as a grave robber for the underwater tomb. Resurrect. Okay, I guess that's not relevant. Underwater tomb is a Resurrect Mind tried to kill Hill. Okay, none of this is relevant, I guess. I feel like that defeats the spirit a little bit, but sometimes it just pulls a piece of information that I was taking for granted. For granted? Granted? For granite? Have we leveled up recently? Let's take a... Holy fucking frame rate. Sure. Don't you love how little I think about the level ups? Sorry, sir, I'd help you, but only turns out bad for me. Oh, these guys are still gone. Just recognize the neighborhood. My doppelganger was here. Oh, where are we going? Straight ahead, take the boat. It's on the right.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
Yeah. See, I guess I gotta just do the shotgun and try and get that angle on him.
She won't tell you about Satiganar or God. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
I'm the seed. Wait a minute.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
You know, I'm thinking what's likely to happen.
Wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
I might have the opportunity to side with her, which would be pretty neat. The essential salt of the animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have a whole ark of Noah in his own study and raise the fine shape of an animal out of his ashes at his pleasure. And by the like method, from the essential salts of humane dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call upon the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust wherein his body has been incinerated. Borealis. Just make sure there's nothing. All these spots here.
looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Alchemist Journal, June 7th. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who can imagine the entrance with the crypt? 12th of September. Materialization successful. Hard to understand. The deceased dialect is very old and he knows nothing about stopping madness. 23rd of October. Raymond found the mummy I was after. She refuses to discuss Katuganar or madness. Even acid didn't help. Nice. 9th of January. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Huh. Alright, so what happened here? What happened here?
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. But the guy from the vision looked like Hill. So it was Hill who did it.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in! The ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
Time to figure this out. So Raymond wanted gold. Was pestering Hill for the gold. Then Raymond, someone breaks the ceiling. Well, I guess I don't know who asked for it, but break the ceiling circles, and then he's trying to get in.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Oh. Been a while since we got a cutscene.
Stop!
Oh, not a cutscene.
She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
I don't care about that.
What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous.
Generous.
She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
Fuck, everyone wants a fucking job
Last
done.
I heard you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha.
What do you want me to do?
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
Why didn't you just tell all this to
You should have
Joseph?
just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear.
That's me.
Here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
What do you want Joseph
Why
dead?
should I
I
kill Joseph?
kind of know, but
And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What would you do when freed?
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
Okay. If I do it, where can I find
do what
you?
you ask. Where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
Hell yeah, brother.
Wait for you.
Is that everything? No evidence. So mine, oh boy, we got some shit here. Alchemist seeks a cure for the madness. Stonefinger. Trying to learn from Usha. Nope. Let's go to that. Resurrected Mind tried to kill Hill. Alchemist. Was that related? No. Alchemist tried to learn. Hill left Raymond. Is that? I think it's not there. Stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead. Usha wants Hill dead. Resurrected Mind tried to kill Hill. Usha wants revenge on Hill, but can't do it herself. She promised me the secrets of Ketuganar if I help. Stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead. Usha wants Hill dead. If I kill him, I should meet her afterwards. The stone fingers, the Garden of the Dead, which is the underwater tomb. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery marked with 5 fingers. Finger-shaped tombs. This is exactly what Joseph Hill asked me to find out. Raymond was hired as a grave robber. Left him in danger. Hill hired Raymond as a body snatcher to bring Usha's corpse, but when she got free, Hill abandoned Raymond. Alchemist seeks a cure for madness. I don't think this is... Oh. He'll revive the dead for answers. Oh, I thought I... Sure. Joseph Hill resurrected Usha and others to learn about the madness emanating from Ketuganar. I think... Alchemist tried to learn from Usha. Hill will help me find Usha. Usha told Hill nothing. Usha was tortured by Joseph Hill, but told him nothing because he is not a seed. So we got 2 things. We can say Usha won't tell me anything. Usha's proposal is a trap. She could wait for me to kill Joseph, then refuse. Or I could make a deal with Usha to learn about the secret of Ketuganar. Let's keep it on the left side to start. Now here we have Hill is just using me to deal with Usha, just like he used Raymond. He is not a man who can be trusted. Joseph Hill can help me get inside Ketuganar. We share the same goal, stopping the madness spread. Leads us to Usha must be killed. Or if we, let's read it. Though Hill is obsessed with resurrecting the dead, may yet create more dangerous abominations, he shares my goal of stopping the madness. Usha is a blood-sucking monster and cannot be trusted. I must kill her and bring Hill her ashes. Meanwhile, we get this side, which is Hill must be killed. Well, Usha would need to continue feeding on oak monsters. She knows firsthand how to enter the Ketuganar. Hill is a mad alchemist and cannot be trusted. He betrayed Raymond and lied to me before. I need to kill and prove Usha. I'm on her side. Works with me. Because you know what? She didn't ask to be here. Oops. These case books. Secret of the Alchemist Lab. They tormented. They were trying to find out how to get rid of. Yep. Usha's proposal. Usha's hideout. So we know her hideout is. But I'm gonna kill her. I don't want her to live. Feel for her. She didn't ask for this. There is a... That's a fast travel. Where was Hill? Is that this one? Yep. Just got off the phone with my wife. Man, I love my wife. My wife, who will not watch this because it's scary. And if they do, it won't be, I'd say, likely it'll be a year from now or the next block over. I was going to Pierce's apartment. Alright, let's kill this scientist that murdered this woman. Now, torture this woman. Now, you know, she is a monster that'll roam the streets, but this is a town filled with monsters roaming the streets. So, like, who cares at this point, right? She didn't ask for this. And she also didn't lie to me.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection. I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
For the lab where Usha was reborn. Tell me about Raymond.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Ucha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
We can do a lot of things.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed! She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Oh, we can stop her resurrection. I don't give a shit.
Sorry, Joseph. I don't want to deal with either of you. But Usha is the one who knows what I need, not you.
That's fair.
Nothing personal.
You're dooming us all. I won't let you do this.
I'm the chosen one, goddammit. Haha. Look at that. The trap paid off. The old bear trap and shoot him in the head.
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
We'll meet. Why can't we talk
Seems like
here?
a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
See, she's nice.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you about the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead?
We already figured this out.
Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Like, yes, I know. I'm like my guy. I know that.
I'm on my way.
I'm not from here. I gotta go look up where. There's a. Come to her hideout. Of course, this means I must literally dive into a tomb. But after all that, what could go wrong? The entrance is in the cemetery marked with 5 fingers. Like, there's. Oh, is this the cemetery? It's an asylum. And then there's. The morgue here. 1, 2, 4, 5. That could be it. Is that the only cemetery? Like, this is what we could avoid. Is this a cemetery? I mean, it's gotta be on the water, right?
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Alright. Guess we try out that cemetery in the corner. I don't... like, we don't need to search this, right? Da 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 da. This is the only cemetery we know about. So yeah, all these trials and tribulations, it looks like there's been Vanderberg pulling the strings. You cool?
Good day to you, kind sir. I hope that angels will be more merciful to you than they were with me. Oh, poor me.
Something
Okay.
happen?
Some Danes robbed the graves in the cemetery. If I don't find the body soon, city council will find out.
How?
But I have no idea where to start. I'll be fired. I know it. And it's the only job I'm fit for. That's what my mama said.
I'll take up the quest, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do
I can
it.
help you. I'm quite experienced at finding people alive, usually.
Oh, thank the angels, kind sir.
And just
I'll repay you. I will. You'll find the 3 robbed graves in the cemetery. I marked them. And you don't need to muck up your suit-lugging bodies round, sir. I can do that. Just find all three and tell me where they are. Please.
Oh fuck, what the fuck was I saying? I was so certain that I wouldn't lose my train of thought. Tatiana Rudenko forgot to turn God mode on. Oh, these are probably backers. Tatiana Rudenko forgot to turn God mode on. Vitaly Kolomiets was personally acquainted to the graph of with the graph of Andor. Here's Krizilo, Krasinski, Benstoff, Irene Belinis, V. Pacallan. So you really thought I was joking? Antonia Malenfica. Yeah, I'm dead. What's next? That's neat. I don't think this is where I need to be. Do I really need to go search this? Hold up. Ah, no, we're fine. I'd say it hardly looks like. Hold on. Then what? Did it specifically say 5 fingers? Five finger-shaped stones. Oh, like that. I see. I assumed gravestones. Alright, we're going to do this obligatory. Save. Let's save, in case we make any different decisiones. And if it fucks up, well, I'm not doing the other one. Yeah, I was saying something before I talked to that NPC and I completely lost it. Good on me. Good on me. Okay. These like Mayan ruins be what we're... Can we... Chill. Chill. Daddy, chill. Oh, there's some stuff all around. This is not prime for the sanity. Yeah. Massively carved head. Okay. Stop.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
That's straight up not true. I guess not seaweed, but it is.
Wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
There was, like, green algae. Whoa. Is that not where we're going? I mean, that's gonna kill me if I go down there, but this is like a sunken Mayan. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Daddy. Chill. That was jarring. Wowzers.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
Well, that's beneath.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old Kay. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Katigonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
That'll be me next, maybe.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find a sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shivalba.
Shibalba. How do I open the
How do I
monolith?
open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete.
Fuck.
You must gather 3 gay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
Okay, so we're not about to be
How
done.
can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Okay, so you don't even tell me what to choose, just to do.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
I don't know if it's possible, but I hope you can find some good in your new life.
Oh, she will enjoy it. But must change before leaving this place.
What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, I could have obviously killed her, but who cares? It's a vibe. Yeah, like we said, she didn't ask this. I don't need to explain myself to you. Okay, skill point. Sane for longer. Sure. Then what are we doing on this case? Oh, perfect. My favorite thing that my favorite note. Now I have everything I need: the seal, the knowledge of how to enter the Kataginar. I fear that there may be no coming back from what comes next, so it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room, the Devil's Reef Hotel, to rest and prepare for Kataginar. I am the seed. Alright, so rest to go enter the final stages, I suppose. Big balloon. Ugh. Bends, schmens. You know, if you go up fast enough, you actually outrun the bends. That was buildings in Oakmont do not have numbers. Oakmonters know their city and do not care for the customs of outsiders or the convenience of outsiders. What a fun explanation. Okay, so just for fun here, look at our casebook. Here's all the side quests that I'm not doing. If we look at it, it's for, I guess, not a small amount of XP. Oh, I didn't even see these guys here. Didn't know that was even like a thing. Vitality, vitality. Yeah, I haven't cared about this stuff. Nick Shadell. I ain't dead. Shoop. Sir. Alright, well, we're gonna go rest at the spot and get this last phase started. Not sure how long it's gonna take. If I have to break it up into two, I might. But we'll see. We'll see what's going up. And of course, we're gonna do obviously I know we're not making the choice, like, in a minute. but I don't want to be to a point where I'm making the choice and I can't save. Uh-oh. Man, wouldn't this be scarier if it was the witch? If we killed the witch? Now hold on a second. Is that a big ass crab on the ceiling? Ugh. Gross. Well, thanks, you didn't see nothing. I'm gonna go take my nap. Unlocked in investigator pack. Find out what happened to the robbed graves in the rest in peace case. Find the missing ship logs in the bounty of the sea. Help the police officer get crime scene photos in the extra hours case. Learn all about wild beasts in the field research case. Books to the book collector in the assigned reading case. Didn't even find that. Now this. DLC. Help a real estate agent in the open house case. What do we want? I think just this chilled, relaxed look for our final arc here. No hat. Got a good head of hair. For someone so insane, I would have bet money on him to be losing most of his hair. The prophecy with my notes. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Kataganar lies beneath the grounds in the Eldritch prison to rest, the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kataganar. Driven by hideous visions, the seal of Kataganar will open the way. Many will try and perish when the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house. One will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. This my fate. Will the one who succeeds die? Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Kataganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Kataganar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Kataganar is the monolith in the center advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone K figures growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first one is the central monolith. To find the 2 others, I need to seek out the fire worshippers. Oh, I remember what I was saying. They said rest. Am I good to just leave? I didn't exactly rest. Yeah, all this shit that I did. It was Johannes and the Yellow Kings pulling the strings. You know, they were the ones that made sure that the expedition guys died. They had the talk about making the clones for the Carpenter family stuff. They were all just setting up my trials to, you know, I suppose, get my brain good and strong for these tribulations. See you, boss. All right, what are we doing here with the no skill points, right? Casebook. Central Advent. It's a central monolith. To find the other two, I need to seek out the fire worship. Dragon holds the daughter of the seed might not die. The prophecy doesn't explicitly say that the seed will die if they enter Kataginar, which is the selfish thing. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Kataginar. There's a chance I may survive. Okay, it's in central. Is on the The first is on the central monolith. To find the other two, I need to seek out the fire worshippers. Which is going to be this, right? I don't think these things were lit when I came here the first time.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
The fire worshippers. Huh. Yeah, I remember the first time I came here it was locked, but let me in. Cleanse yourself. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. It's given some Elden Ring here. Is it a statue or a person?
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Angels. So that's the second time they've spelled it like that. Angels. Yeah, whatever.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. It seems like it was opened recently.
So it looks like they emulated themselves. Immolated? Immolated. Set themselves on fire. Coming right back, ma'am. Sorry to bother ya. Let me just kill whatever basement monsters there are. Don't. Badge warning note. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and the wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you're visiting the Zetatech room, please exercise extreme caution. And be sure to bear arms. Well, I know what she's going to ask me to do. Ma'am? Do good to set yourself on fire for these guys? It's a cool piece of art.
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
Wow.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angel showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Honestly, it's pretty fair.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm the seed.
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you, Kay Bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
So don't do this.
You're young, with a whole life ahead of you. You can find meaning here, in this cycle. Don't throw it away.
Just let me think about it.
Fair. Okay, well, let's go find the fucking... Is that a big... Hold on, let me get my... Oh my god, you fucking... Like, it's the worst. Okay, so we got our god they're worshipping. All this stuff. And then here, if I can get this shit to... Oh my god. What the absolute worst photo note I've ever seen. It's a demon holding his butt... Oh, spreading his butt cheeks. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? See you, ma'am. The Book of the Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet. Their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, the Heim of the devil, sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestone, where they rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. The altar. Key. This guy. Now.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
I'll have to look at that to get rid of it. That gave me one of these rounds. Are you shitting my dick? Okay, I guess his notes are in the next room. All right.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Isn't that what I use? Priest records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sister have started to become clear. The cycle has come to an end. To its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you're reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. So that restarting the cycle is closing the gate. Thank you for hiding the notes. I wish you didn't, but whatever. Dream diary. The human blood is to find treasure of the. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. Oh, fuck me. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. Okay. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses. In the shadow of the second stone, the waters will wash away the iron horses. These statues might be statues. What did I have? Oh, Molotov.
This must be part of the seal.
You telling me to go to sleep?
Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instructions. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, pretentious and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the water rises. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the sea desires. Was that everything or no? Yeah, I know. Sleeping stuff, you're done. Yeah. Key evidence, no, it didn't say all evidence. Key finger beneath user cloak. Instructions from the fire worship say that one of the monoliths has what I seek beneath the user cloak. I don't know what that means. Cycle will repeat. Cathedral holds the daughter. Daughters and daughters still in prison inside Kataganai. If the prison opens, mankind will likely die. The cycle will repeat. So I'm going to get a choice. Restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed. Oh, I didn't know that. But mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Restarting the cycle is useless. There's no sense in postponing the inevitable. One day someone will end the cycle. Mankind will be destroyed. So let's sit at this, which is, I think, the more interesting thing to do. Restarting this, not restarting it, but, you know, no, this one's not. Not restarting the cycle, but, no, you're not. Waking up the god. Okay. And then was that? Didn't I? That's not. Katara holds the dot. That's like we'll repeat. Cave finger beneath the user cloak. The instructions from the fire worshippers say that one of the monoliths is that's what I seek beneath the user cloak. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Was that? Did she light herself on fire? Did something happen upstairs? Okay. Well. Like, I don't see her corpse there. She called out. But nothing happened up here. I guess maybe she's outside. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Well, here. Don't know what her deal was. Let's just assume she was supposed to be set on fire. Because, like, I can't. I don't know if one of these corpses is supposed to be her. You didn't talk about it, though. It's just bizarre. Okay, now. I marked this one forever ago. Mystery. Did I mark another one? I think so. Maybe not. Oh, it was the center one. What the fuck does azure cloak mean? Is that it's a color, bright blue, okay. So the first one was, by its mere presence shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaiming to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what you seek under his or cloak. So I've got two ideas here. Cops for Azure cloak, like blue. This is paper. It seems weak. But then I know there's a monolith down here. That's just a fact. So I guess let's go check that out and see what's going on there. We have skills. Almost. Where's my marker? Where's my monolith? It's down this way a bit. There we go. That's what I marked. Not where I want to be going. Saw that one man shoot himself in here before. We got ambushed in this alleyway. Oh, it's bringing back memories. Yeah, I'm having... I feel like I'm missing something here. It also didn't say I had all the evidence from that church before, which is troublesome. Oh, here's an entryway. Oh. Is this anything? I feel like I've been here. Playing this game with you. Yeah, this just isn't it. This is for the carpenter portion. Now there is one wall that we haven't. I suppose let's just go kill guys in here. on, shoot. Nope. Got him. Yeah, this isn't it. All right. Do I need to search these? To find inhuman treasures never before seen. I just don't know what that's supposed to be. I just don't know. Hey, don't give me that stuck in your investigation stuff. So that's the police station. I don't think there's a monolith here. Oh, wait a minute. Was that the... Oh, is there one under by the Devil's Reef Hotel? Didn't think there was, but they say your humble abode. So I was just right there. I saw something south here. Maybe it's by... Let me check it out one more time. It's, by its mere presence shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. I don't know what that means. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasure never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. When he shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Which like gives me newspaper stuff. Share his face on paper. infested area. That way. Or, let's gun it through. Yeah. But I don't know if any of these are just... You special? What the heck, dude? Okay, well, I'm fairly certain we're not, like, in a spot we need to be in. This is probably just, related to side quests. Oh. We saw a shiny wild beast. I don't know. Okay, so I think I need to do some more research. That's got to be it. They didn't seem like stuff I could research, but I think I was just being a bit too hasty about the whole thing. Okay. Straight ahead, take a left. At the shindig. Cheer up there, buddy. I don't know about both. I feel like the newspaper is where we have to go. Do I have to go this way for? Okay. Alright, so clues on what to actually search up. One of them is let's say something about making someone a celebrity. First model is, but its mere presence shall transform men from ordinary to renowned. So making someone like a celebrity. I'll always do after the flood because I don't know. I have no idea when you'd ever use this stuff except for the one time I used this. Celebrities, maybe common or celebrity, and front page. There we go. There we go. Incredible discoveries. A small strand line in the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea without another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, said Miss Miles. The only thing I can tell you is for certain is pretty darn old. Okay, perfect. That's the step I was missing. Border between Coverside and Grimhaven, which is Grimhaven, Coverside, eastern end of Old Colony Street. Strand line. Landing at the Strand line? Is that just what the fuck does strand line mean? Strand line, a line of seaweed, other debris. Okay, so the water. Perfect. Now, the other one here, that's just second one. Delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world. That's what I'm thinking that's gonna be the hospital there. Like it could be newcomers, but I don't know, that seems a bit weaker. Entering this world feels like birthy to me. I think I was originally writing it off as we get a lot of birthy stuff going on in the prophecy, you know. Hospital. Cheer up. Alright, so second part of instructions. So, period, after the flood, of course. At an uncertain hour. The war? Before. I don't know. As the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. So, yeah, after the flood. Seek the monoliths for it holds. I want. What is patience? And is it surgery? Yeah. Oh, lost it. All right. Case. Records of triplets named Laura, Claire, Allison, and Woodley. Triplets, date of birth, records lost at the start of the flood, place of birth, railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland Road, in Western Shells. Mother, this usually deceased in childbirth, father unknown. Okay. Western Shells. In the railway station at the intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland Road. Moreland, Salvation. Here. All right. Now we're cooking with napalm. Okay. Been at this for a minute. I think I'm going to call it a quits here. Yeah. And then if the last bit is short enough to call it one, great. But we're going to call it here. So that's going to do it for us today. Don't forget, as always, like and subscribe, and happy gaming, gamers. Bye.